Career Resources Incorporated, or CRI, has been empowering the Connecticut workforce and connecting workers to good jobs and careers since 1995. Today, CRI is a robust and stable nonprofit with more than 100 employees, offering services at 11 locations throughout Connecticut. CRI is respected throughout the state for its unique ability to combine needed basic education and vocational training with the soft skills and attitudes employers seek. Career Resources began life as Bridgeport Jobs in 1991 under the direction of Joyce Thomas and as part of the Private Industry Council. The councils were tasked with developing a local response to unemployment by providing job training that was responsive to employers' needs in each region. Through the committed leadership of Rena Bacalar, CRI became its own entity in 1995 to more effectively provide direct programming as they offered services for limited English-speaking clients and secured major federal dollars in support of the region's welfare-to-work efforts. Since then, the organization has fine-tuned its services, added many programs, eliminated others, but has continued to grow and improve, and has continued to work to integrate the most effective national best practices with local partners and resources. Much has changed since CRI's founding. The private industry councils have been replaced by workforce investment boards, and their regions have been consolidated. The technological demands of employers continue to increase, even while Bridgeport and cities around the country struggle to replace high-quality manufacturing jobs that have been lost. More importantly, CRI realized that its customers often need wraparound services and support, as well as training. Childcare, housing, and enough food are important components for career success, and so CRI programs offer case management to help access these and other needed supports. But CRI also rests on the principles of accountability and hard work, and helping customers understand what employers need, including the knowledge that soft skills like professional communication, appearance, and attitude are vital to their careers, and ultimately to their lives. Powerline, a career resources program, did just that for young adults who had been charged or sentenced for felonies and misdemeanors. Powerline was one of CRI's first programs, offering a case manager, life skills workshops, treatment, and employability development. The start of the millennium brought new leadership. Recruited as president, Scott Wilderman committed to adaptation in a changing workplace with needed programs and services for the clients of Career Resources. CRI was one of a handful of founding agencies in 2000 to embrace and develop services through the John S. Martinez State of Connecticut Fatherhood Initiative. Fathers for Life remains a core CRI program and promotes emotional and financial connections between fathers and their children through education, counseling, and skills training. In 2001, Career Resources was honored at a White House ceremony highlighting the nation's Welfare to Work initiative. Career Resources was applauded by President George W. Bush for its role in workforce development. In 2002, Career Resources won a contract to run CT Works one-stops in southwestern Connecticut. CT Works provides job search assistance, education, training, transportation, and information to all unemployed or underemployed individuals. That same year, Career Resources established STARS, the first alternative to incarceration program for women. Recognizing that many women in the criminal justice system have experienced abuse and trauma and have far different needs than the men, STARS offered individual and group counseling to address each woman's unique needs. In 2003, CRI took over operation of Strive, a unique 3-week program that was created in East Harlem to teach AFTC recipients and others the soft or attitudinal skills needed by employers. In 2007, CRI once again proved it was a leader when it founded the Bridgeport Reentry Collaborative. CRI took a community-wide approach, calling for other organizations and all interested parties to discuss and strategize around the issue. CRI continues to co-chair the collaborative, and sister groups have sprung up in 5 other Connecticut cities. With funding by the state's Department of Corrections, CRI also created Reentry Works, which offers specialized job search and placement for people on parole, and integrates its services with those of the One Stop, Fathers for Life, and other CRI programs. 2010 saw continued success as Career Resources expanded into Hartford with EPIC, the Employment Practice Improvement Collaborative. The State Department of Mental Health and Addiction Services recognized CRI's unique expertise and asked CRI if it would help develop training materials for DHMAS and BRS staff to help provide employment assistance to their clients. The resulting online curriculums are still available and have helped thousands. Over the next 2 years, Career Resources saw more growth. It took over the management and staffing of the Career Coach, a unique mobile technology lab offering recruitment and training. In 2011, Career Resources took over the management of Dress for Success, a national program fitting female job seekers with professional clothing. The next year, Career Resources acquired Career Gear, a program for men developed in the same spirit as Dress for Success. It also acquired Strive New Haven, creating a strong and unified statewide network of Strive programs. In 2013, Career Resources was awarded the Jobs First Employment Program by the Northwest Workforce Investment Board, expanding service to offices in Waterbury, Danbury, and Torrington. Over the years, CRI has continually sought out and perfected other services and innovative resources that will help its clients achieve self-sufficiency. In 2014, through combined efforts, nearly 2,000 clients were placed in employment. Another 11,000 attended workshops, while 351 attended occupational skills training and 138 enrolled in Career Resources GED program. Career Resources began helping its clients with a burning flame, and that passion has grown as much as its services. Growing from a small division of the Private Industry Council, it is today the premier workforce development provider throughout Connecticut. CRI has helped thousands upon thousands of Connecticut's residents find work and develop positive attitudes since 1995, earning recognition from the President, the U.S. Department of Labor, J.P. Morgan Chase, RYASAP, and many others. As Career Resources completes its 20th year, it is committed to continue its history of success and service.